If you suffer from tennis elbow, you need this brace. Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Sullivan from Nova Chiropractic and Acupuncture. One common condition I treat in the office is tennis elbow. So tennis elbow or lateral epicondylitis is when the muscles in the forearm get really tight and it applies a lot of pressure to the tendon where it attaches on the elbow. This will cause the tendon to become inflamed and create like a tendinitis. So when the tendon becomes inflamed, it becomes very painful. It becomes very painful when you're gripping or grasping anything, even sleeping with your arm bent up, or obviously playing tennis or any sport where you're actually clenching or gripping. That is going to cause pain right in the elbow. And maybe to the point where you actually become weak and you drop things. And it's a very difficult condition to treat. And I'm always looking for newer products to help assist patients in their healing process. And I came across a new tennis elbow brace that I'm going to show you. And I'm going to show you why I like this more than any traditional other tennis elbow brace. And if you are suffering from tennis elbow, this is the brace that you need to get. So this is a traditional tennis elbow brace. You've probably seen people with these on. Basically, it's a neoprene Velcro type of setup where you place it over the injured area. So say my injured tendon was right here, and this is where it's really painful. About an inch or two below that is where I'm going to apply the strap. And I'm going to basically put the pressure on that area and strap it down. And underneath this Velcro piece, what there is there's like a little pad in there. And that helps to kind of put pressure on that tendon. And what it does when we're putting these braces on, it allows this tendon area here to heal. And essentially instead of the muscle attaching here, when we apply the brace, the muscle comes up and it essentially attaches here, which helps reduce the strain on this. And this is helpful if we're treating a patient and we want them to be able to still be active, but reduce the strain and stress on this area. We often will get them in a brace like this, and that'll reduce some of that stress when they're in the acute phase and healing phase, where we can get them to the next level. And this brace has been great. I've, again, recommended this for years, but a patient told me about a brace that came out recently, and I wanted to show you that brace because I think this is a game changer, and I feel like if you suffer from tennis elbow, just go out and buy this brace right now. So the brace I'm talking about is by 3M. It's another 3M product, but it's called Futuro. And the difference with this one is it's very customizable. So there is a dial on the brace where you can increase or decrease the pressure based on what you need. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how you would apply it, and we'll discuss kind of the features of it and why it's so great. Okay, so this is what the brace looks like. It's just very similar to the other brace. The difference is it has this little dial on top here, and that's connected to a little pad underneath. And so as you increase the tension on the dial, it increases the pressure on the tendon. So depending on the severity of your case, you may either need more tension or less tension depending on how severe it is. And this can apply that, which is great. So again, you can really dial it down for your specific application. So again, what we're going to do, I'm going to show you, we'll apply it here. And again, I want to line up that little pad that's connected to the brace over the tendon area, about an inch or two below the affected area. And then I'm going to strap this down just like I did the other one. The difference now is I'm going to turn the dial to increase the pressure. So you hear it click, it's clicking into place, and I can feel more pressure being placed right at the specific injured area that I need it. As opposed to the other system, you're really ratcheting down with the Velcro, and yeah, it's helping, but it's not as specific. So for me, that's the amount of tension I would use for my tendon. You may need more tension, so you would increase the dial, or you maybe need less tension. Maybe your condition isn't as severe and you can dial it down. But that's the key with this, is you can really dial in the right amount of pressure. So once I feel that pressure and I feel like it provides me pain relief, I can use my arm without it causing discomfort. That's the setting that I want you to keep it at. And as it improves, you should need less and less tension on the brace. The other nice aspect of this is, say you're wearing the brace, but you want to work or you want to relax and you don't want as much tension. All you got to do, without taking the brace off, just dial down the tension. So now I can work, it's almost like it's not even on there applying pressure, but then say if I want to go back into doing something around the house, all I got to do is, without taking it off and on again, just dial down the pressure and then it's ready to go. So this is a great brace. I really like this idea because it really allows you to adjust the amount of tension for your specific application. Again, this is a product by 3M. It's called Futuro, and it's a little bit more expensive. I think the traditional brace is like $15, $16. This one comes in, I think, at like $30, $35. It's worth every penny. If you have the other brace, just go out and buy this one. This is going to be more effective for you. I'm sure there are other companies coming out with this type of setup, but right now this is one of the most effective ones I've seen. And you can buy this at like CVS, Amazon, Walgreens. All those places will have this one, but this is the one I'm using right now. It's called the 3M Futuro. If you have any questions about any tennis elbow braces or the condition itself, give my office a call at 703-912-7822 or schedule online at novacarwellness.com.